Why am I still alive? No torch will break me.
Neither would comfort or bribery. I'm still considering how best to proceed with you.
So I'm in limbo.
That is a religious notion.
You pay much lip service to such notions, if only to evade the suspicions of your Grand Mahjong.
You've attacked 3 outposts in the last month. The Gateway Complex is an obvious target. I'm more interested in the other 2. What are you seeking? What is the Immortal Loom?
You mistake pacifism with cooperation.
You've been captured. You can either tell me what the Immortal Loom is, tell me why you are seeking it, or you can let the secret die with you. I cannot let you go. I have exhausted the list of my failures in our Mahjong's eyes. But you can still do something to help both our people before we have to kill you. If the Immortal Loom is what I think it is, you know something. Speak.
We believe it holds the cure, the power to restore our natural state.
That is something that would frighten our Grand Mahjong indeed.
No doubt about it. Blunt force trauma.
Could she have succumbed to a virus, lost balance, and then have been injured?
I don't think so. The injury was to the back of the head. The helmet would have protected that area.
They were wearing helmets to protect themselves from whatever virus was killing them. And Rister ran outside to escape it?
There's no way she could have gotten this injury while wearing the helmet.
What is the probability that the blunt force injury was not lethal, and that she later succumbed to a virus?
Again, possible, but not likely. The fracture was so deep it would have punctured the cranial arteries.
Then there's only one conclusion. Basha Rister was murdered.
Please, enter.
Sorry I'm late. Talora wanted to go over the Rister autopsy.
She forwarded me the report. It's difficult to fathom. Murder? With so many people dying around you, anyone could...
Well, I didn't come here to dig up old wounds.
You came here so that I could help you.
I can't turn my mind off. There's so many thoughts swimming through my head.
When one finds oneself drowning in our thoughts, one should call out to those who can help us swim. When I find myself drowning in my mind, I call out to the great ones.
Have they ever spoken back?
Many times.
What did they say?
It is not verbal. It's a feeling. Here.
We've recovered everything we can. We'll be breaking orbit soon.
No, we can't leave. I can recover our work. This is important.
And what exactly was your work, Doctor?
An end to disease. An end to mortality. An end to suffering.
There was nothing in the logs that would indicate anything other than weapons research.
Please. You've got to give me a chance. Let me prove it to you.
All right. But no more than 2 days, Doctor. Work with Stadi and Kakis. Stadi will assign you temporary quarters.
If it's all the same, Captain, I'd prefer to spend my time on the surface.
Then you won't mind if I have Stadi accompany you. For your safety.
Not at all. I'll enjoy the company.
to God. You are the song of my heart.
I am pleased, Mahjong.
You've done well. A boy of your integrity will go far in this fleet. You have aspirations.
I've always looked up to General Morigu, that someday I might command as he does, to serve the Great Ones.
Of course. Speaking of General Morigu, you must spend a great deal of your time by his side.
Oh yes, Mahjong. He keeps me very busy.
Does he ever speak of Caicus?
He would never speak of Caicus. Not after.
And the Kelvins? Are they his friend or foe?
Forgive me. I don't understand.
There have been escapes, leaked information. General Morigu has attempted to find the perpetrators every time, and he keeps failing. Do you know why?
I do not know, Grand Mahjong.
I need to know where his loyalties lie. You will help me test him.
The General is a source of honor in our fleet. He deserves our respect.
There is more than honor at stake. Your future.
But, Mahjong...
Leave my bed. Now!
What will you do now?
I will continue my work.
I notice you haven't touched my summary of current events. Not interested in the Arkan Empire anymore?
It doesn't matter. SFZs and Kelvins will be insignificant if we can free ourselves of the bonds of mortality. It's ironic, if we hadn't engaged in the barbaric testing on the Kelvins, we would have never discovered the link between shapeshifting and conscious thought.
You were that close.
Well, there were problems. Some of the scientists were afraid of the possibilities.
Do you ever regret what you did to the Kelvins?
Not a day goes by that I don't, Maya. But we can make it right. Are you a religious person, Maya?
Thanks, but I've already heard the pitch for the Great Ones today.
I followed them so faithfully. Now, I've set my sights higher.
What are you doing then?
Looking for answers. Will you join me?
Sure. Why not? What is this place?
This is only the beginning. Our minds are linked, Maya. We can have anything, be anything we want.
You're telepathic?
No, this is real. You and me in this place. The Kelvins call it the Immortal Loom. But this is the gateway to heaven. To the Great Ones themselves.